Give me one reason to toy hunt, and I'll get back in the car. Wednesday, that's a good reason for a Wednesday toy hunt.
Legends away, so Dubs on the run. No turtle is safe when he's on the hunt. Witness the sack, just give it a rub, 'cause who knows what you'll find toy hunting with Dub.
That's right. Happy Wednesday. A Wednesday toy hunt. I'm in the car on the way to a toy hunt. How are you all doing? Are we in October yet? I think we are. I think we are into October, which is pretty hard to believe. October 1st, maybe? Is that what today is? August and September, flown by. School year starts. We get so busy with Kaya's performances and her team stuff, and then you add on to that our birthdays, and then we've had Dragon Con, and we've had Joe Lanta, and we've had Charlie's Collectible Show, and we went to Southeast Game Exchange, and the various other things we've done at Charlie's, and other people's birthdays, and all kinds of stuff. It just becomes very busy for us. How about you all? Now that we're in October, into the fall, hopefully the weather is a little bit cooler for you all. It's getting cooler here for me. We have had Lucifer's last gasp of summer that showed up after false fall and tried to choke us out with the heat. And we get used to those 95, 98, 102 degree days here in Georgia. But then when it goes down into the 70s for a couple weeks and it comes back, it feels like it's 6,000 degrees. It's miserable. But things are good. Things are good here. We are, of course, looking forward to November, where we have Legions Con the second weekend in November. And then, I think that's right, like the 6th, 7th, something like that. And then Retro Toy Con in Greenville, South Carolina, like that weekend of the 20th, the weekend before Thanksgiving. So lots of fun things coming up there. Certainly join us for Legions Con. That is in New Jersey at the Hanover Marriott. Whippany, New Jersey. The schedule of events for Legions Con is G-Con, which is their big reveal special. If you are in the hotel at that point, I think it's now open to the public. It's first come, first served, of course, but you don't have to have any special ticket or anything like that. In like last year, that's where they revealed the dragon and various other things, and I'm sure they'll have plenty of cool stuff at G-Con this year. And then Saturday and Sunday, 2 days, Legions Con event, all kinds of stuff from exclusives to customizers to lots of small toy companies, lots of Glyos companies. It's a good time. It's a favorite show of the year. I think, it's hard for me to rank my favorite shows I go to because I go to so many different kinds of things. So I always say MomoCon is our favorite show of the year. That's where I have the most fun with Kaya. She and I go stay at that show. It's really a father-daughter weekend. Dragon Con also is a version of that, but Dragon Con, we don't stay down there, so it's harder on me logistically. I got to drive back and forth. I'm often getting very little sleep. Whereas at MomoCon, if I'm tired and go take a nap, we stay at the hotel. So if physically it's a little bit easier on me, and I just, that's the one she's the most excited for. She debuts her new costumes. So I always say it's my favorite show of the year. That's from a family side. Toylanta always ranks at the top of my conventions as well. It's my local show, my hometown show. And it's almost like a family reunion every year for those of us who come to Toylanta. So folks come from all over the place each year and come to Toylanta. And then you have Legions Con, which is like the family reunion up there in the north with those people that I don't get to see but maybe once a year, twice a year, and folks from Europe and all over the world that come to Legions Con. Now, this will be only my third Legions Con, believe it or not. I've only been to 3. But it's quickly risen up the ranks. I think it's got that special feel that a con like Dragon Con does, where it's really unique. It has its own traditions, its own special things. And The convention itself is the attraction, not the toys, not the tables, but the actual thing, the environment, the atmosphere. And then we love Retro Toy Con too. That's at the end of the year. It's kind of the last convention I go to in a year usually. And I don't feel the same kind of, I don't know if pressure or obligation is the right word, but a lot of these bigger shows, I want to make sure I get a good several pieces of content out, fulfill my responsibilities to the convention because they've invited me there. Retro Toy Con, I always just buy a ticket and just go as an attending customer, and I still make videos. And this year may be a little bit different, but it's just kind of a fun end of the year show. So, and I don't buy as much retro toys, so I'm not going to spend as much money there. But this year, I've been getting back into the retro turtle, so we'll see. But lots still to come in this year, and we'll still have some hunts. We're still trying to think about what we're going to do in the midweek videos as time progresses through the next year, and what the channel will continue to look like as we approach some anniversaries and things like that. So let me know in the comments what you think. But we are going on a hunt. It is a Wednesday hunt, single store hunt like we normally do, and we're going to go to a Walmart. Now, it's a Walmart I haven't been to in several years. Kind of going off the beaten path to see if we can't find something new, whether some sports cards, some Pokemon, some Union Arena stuff. There have been some new things hitting, so I don't know what we're looking for at Walmart, but we're going to find out together. Let's go for a toy hunt, Wednesday style, to Walmart. All right, Walmart. Lee, you have something interesting for us today. Is this car? Yes. Battle decks, lots of battle decks actually. This is Cyber Eden, Digimon, Code Geass Volume 2. And that's going to be Attack on Titan. Those are all still things we need that I keep seeing and not buying. Check on Titan. Lots of Yu-Gi-Oh! Lots of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball starter decks. Do I have this one? I think I have this one. FS08 Mini Vegeta, I think I have that. DC Annual down there. We got a bunch of cards that were given to us by the man collects. There's a lot of cards here. Phoenix football, there's Score. $10. Prestige football. There's Donruss Elite. That's new. These are new football cards this year. Those cards I think look pretty good. They don't show the way the card looks on the back of boxes. I wish they did. Score Mega Box. I don't see any Donruss football. I would buy that. Lots in the card section here actually, but I don't know if I'm going to get anything. Get the clearance aisle here. Is this a lamp? Or is that a hat stand? Mandarin Dome. I think it's a hat stand. Maybe? Maybe it is a lamp. Oh, it's a lamp. Feels like you could put the prop replica helmets on there. There are not any toys really on this clearance aisle, huh? Basically zero. Oh well. Lots of Lego flowers. Looks like they just have flowers in this one little corner of the aisle. And then the rest of the Lego aisle. I don't know if there's anything. It's just a full figure aisle with Lego now. This, I don't know what that is. It kind of looks similar to the McDonald's Minecraft potion. It looks like a nugget that Plastic Pete sent us. Thanks again to him. See Logan Paul down there. That guy. I think Seth is... I don't know if he's still looking for him or not. But I know he will want to find him on his own. I know that. Hagrid and Harry's motorcycle ride. I don't believe I've seen that one. Book of Monsters. Bone Crusher. No Marvel Legends at all. Just that one Captain America. is not a voluminous. Did I go past where Pokemon would be? I think so. Not a voluminous toy section at all. Star Wars, Andor, Mon Mothma, Turtles. Maybe this is not. Oh, okay. I forget that I haven't been in this Walmart so long that I didn't even think to look for this display here. So they've got G.I. Joe Fireman. I'm gonna get the Policeman when it comes out. Cobra Trooper. A bunch of the J. Jonah Jameson. I did get the Rhino. And then Sandman. I don't know. Should I get these? These, I think, like, I mean, this doesn't really seem like a figure Mayfix would make, but I got the Rhino because they don't make those big ones, the imports, but Sandman feels like one they could make.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thunderbolt's down there, a bunch of that 2-pack, but the Joes are limited, and the Transformers are pretty limited, but they do have the display set up. Look at Duke fall over. Star Wars stuff there. Night Trooper. Hopefully the copyright is not going to come through, although YouTube's been doing good. Look at this big box. Is that just a part of the display to show me that you can get this Stormtrooper? I don't know. Over here, oh, they do have the Orko cartoon collection. Is that really what it is? $23? I haven't bought a cartoon collection in so long, but I like Orko. $24 is terrible. Thingman, Grizzlor. Is it the whole wave? Yeah. I don't know. Lion-O. I saw all. Is that Catra back there? Frosta? Chitara. So this does have some wave. Is that wave 1 or is that wave 1 and 2? Yeah, it's some of wave 2. The Frosta. The wrestling here in this Walmart is gone. Just this Jerry the King Lawler. Trillionaire Ted. Alright. Let's go check out the NECA Funko section. You got the TV music. But that is not a big NECA Funko section. It just got Superman, Paw Protectors, Caroline, the UFC things, and these pops. Wow. Maybe that's why I don't stop by this one. That is... It's tiny. It's tiny. They don't have the horror over here a little bit more. Not much. That must just not be a good mover here. More of the UFC fighters, Megan. And that's it. It doesn't look like anywhere else has. And whatever that is on clearance from One Piece. That's it. All right. Well. So Orko, hadn't seen that before. I think everything else we saw I'd seen before. Nice clean Walmart. Just not successful with what we're looking for. Although I don't know what I'm looking for. That Policeman, which I think will show up pretty soon, the G.I. Joe Policeman. Some of the new NECA Last Run and Mirage stuff that eventually will start showing up. We do have like another Target Haul-a-thon, whatever, Fall Geek Out, Walmart Collector Con coming in this month, I think, in October. So I'm sure we'll see more stuff roll out. But we've been better. We've been good. We've been better. And find out if I was good at Joe Lana coming up on Sunday's Dub Live. You'll find out if I was good there. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. We'll find out together. And then on Friday, I think we'll have a little more fun hunt than a Walmart store. So I'll talk to you on Friday. Till then, squeeze it.